Hello, people of YouTube that are watching by any possible chance. Um, you might have been looking these up, or you just came across it, which I don't know why you would just come across it and just watch it if you have Grand Theft Auto or something. But this is for people that want Grand Theft Auto, but they're not old enough, or their parents don't want them having it, or something like that. Because a lot of people are young, like me. I'm very young to have this game, but I had my reasons, um, and I told why and stuff. But here is how I got it. So one night, I was just watching Vanos Gaming, typically, because I love him. Great YouTuber, and I was just watching GTA. And I've wanted Grand Theft Auto since 3rd grade. And I'm going into 6th grade, and I had just gotten it like last week. So I decided to make this video because I remember I had this problem once. And I will read you the ratings. Actually, I'll show it on screen really quick. The ratings of this, or not the ratings, it's not here. Where is it? No, it's not. Okay, see, I have it just to confirm it. I'll show you why, if you haven't heard of Grand Theft Auto, which, how have you not? But here's Grand Theft Auto. I got it on sale for $40, so that's cool, but this is why, if you can see right there under people that play the game, this is why parents don't want kids having it. Blood and gore, intense violence, mature humor, nudity, strong language, strong sexual content, use of drugs and alcohol. And that is why parents don't want their kids playing this game, which I begged and I begged and I begged, although I still support the fact why parents would not feel very comfortable. But you have reasons sometimes why, and this is why. Okay, parents, I'm gonna do the least bad stuff to the worst. I'm gonna start off with violence, because usually kids are allowed to. All you find is kids on Call of Duty now, honestly. And that's a very violent game. Black Ops 3 has lots of gore, actually. More than any of the other ones, but that's not what I'm trying to talk about. So, why do parents not like violence? And especially in Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto is really about being a thief and stuff, and that is a huge reason why parents hate this game. Because you're a thief, you kill people, you kill cops. Bad. Killing people, that's the main reason why parents don't like the violence in this game. Because parents are fine with games like Call of Duty, but when it comes to the type of violence like killing people, parents are like, no. But here's what you do with parents about violence. And if parents are watching this video, then just think about it like this. Your kids, if your kid is sweet, if your kid is bad, if your kid has killed 47 people and they're not in prison, which is odd, if no matter how your kids are, most parents, and if you even have your kids, sorry if I said that in a mean way, but if you have your kids, then why would you be watching this video if you didn't have kids? But, so, you, no matter if your kids have done some bad things, oh well. But the thing is, you still see your kids as the sweet kid that you see them as. So you go and you go, you don't, you trust them and you say, well, it's kind of hard to put it, but, and people, the main reason why people don't like the violence in games is the fact that, like, because a lot of people are afraid that their kids are going to go out and do that stuff, which if your parents are watching with you, have your parents look at you and you look at your parents and you look at your child and you look at them, and if you think they're going to go do that, then you have to see someone, because if you think your kid's going to go out and kill somebody, that's wrong. And if that is a problem, then get that fixed. And if you see your kid like that, then just stop everything, okay? And parents don't see their kids, and if you look at your kid and their sweet little eyes, I hope they're not deformed, if you look at your kid's sweet little eyes, how do you look at them and think that they're gonna go kill someone when they grow up? Because they won't. Trust me. I don't think your kids are gonna go kill somebody when they grow up. And if you still don't trust them, then I don't know what to say by now. Because it's kind of weird if you look at your kid and think that they're gonna kill someone when they grow up. But that's why the violence is out of the way. No more to say about that. I don't care about that anymore. Now the second worst thing. Drugs. Which I totally agree why you might think it's horrible. Why would you put drugs in a game? Like weed. You could smoke weed in this game. Really. You can. I'm not even joking. And I totally agree. When you haven't heard of the ratings yet and you're watching this video and you think, no, Jimmy or Tommy, you're not getting this game. There's no way you're going to get this game. Kind of like with the violence thing, which is very alike. Look at your kids right now. Do you look at them and think, because of this game, do you think my kid is going to go smoke weed when he grows up? Now, if you think that of your kids, then you should do stuff then, or whatever. Like, you shouldn't think of that of your kids and stuff, because that's not how you see your kids. That's just not right. And if you could even go even deeper and go see somebody about it, or like counseling or something, and be like, I'll let my kid have this game, but how do I talk him out of never doing drugs or whatever? You could do that. Now we're down to cussing, which is a huge problem with a lot of parents and stuff. Here's what I've heard a lot of people have done. They have they have their parents, the parents have them sign a sheet saying, I won't cuss, and it's like a truce or whatever, saying that they won't cuss, and if the parents hear them cuss at any point in time, it's totally acceptable for them to take the game from them right away. And if you just heard what that guy just cussed on the thing, it's alright. It is alright. It's not, drugs might be worse in your opinion, but cussing is a big thing for kids and the parents and stuff, but if you find them cussing at all, and you figure out it's about the game and not some at school, or like some bullies like, beep you beeping retard, like, or stupid moron or something like that. Like, if you find out they're cussing, you take the game away. Honestly, I would do that right away too. I would accept it if I was cussing and Mom came in and she's like, nope, you don't get this game anymore, Jason, give it to me. we're taking this back. Now, if you let them have it back at a certain time, make them earn it back. And if they cuss again, you take it back for good. But honestly, I don't think they would do that again, because, I mean, I wouldn't do it again, because this game is awesome. I've wanted this for so long, and I finally have got it. I have earned it. Yeah. But now we're down to the worst thing, that when parents hear about this, they might even just click off the video and go, no, you're not getting this game. I'm sorry, Joe, Tommy, whatever your child's name is. And that is acceptable. You're gonna have to accept that when you hear what this last thing is. Which you saw it on the ratings, you know it's coming. It's the nudity, sexual content, sexual stuff, all the sexual stuff and all the sex in this game. Now, just to provide information, I will tell you what this stuff is. There is a strip club, there's a sex tape mission, and there's hookers. And I know it sounds very horrible and terrible and absolutely traumatizing to your kids. And here's what I told to my mom. Or my dad. I didn't tell it to my dad. I was asking my mom. I look at my mom and I go, Mom, you don't have to do this stuff. You don't have to do it. It's an option. But my mom looks at me in the face and she goes, no, it's in the game. And I don't like that. And I was like, you know what? This sucks. I'm sad, but I have to suck it up. I'm not gonna go buy it on a credit card or something. But I've kept trying to convince her, and I said it like this. It was on sale for $40, and like I said, I sent her a Vanos gaming video when they were only cussing, because my mom and I were fine with cussing. Really, I mean, like, we probably shouldn't, but cussing is all right for us. So what I do is I go send my mom a little video of Vanos gaming, and I don't send her any of the bad stuff, because are you really that dumb? You're not going to get the game if you send her a video of the strip club. But I sent her a video of Vanos gaming playing, and I said, Mom, this game looks really fun. Actually, you know what? I'll read you the text side right now. Let me get on my phone. Just gotta find my mom. Go up. 5th grade, 6th grade chat. Go to Mama. Let's go. I'll show you. So, I said, oh crap, I just went to Amazon. Sorry, this is really, not professional. It was a kind of a long thing, but here we go. I said, this is the game I've been wanting, and it looks so much fun. Watch the video of these people playing it. They cuss, but it's okay to you, because, we cuss. My mom says, only cuss, any nudity or drugs. And I said, maybe drugs, but no nude stuff. And I was talking about the video. And I said, anyways, there's drugs in COD. By COD, I mean Call of Duty. And my mom said, I just Googled it. There's nudity and a lot of sex and drug stuff. And then she sent me a picture of this giant article, and I said, not that, yeah, pretty much. And she said, it's rated strong sexual content. I said, this is what somebody did one time. He paid for the game with his own money and let his parents watch him for 30 minutes to an hour, and then his parents said his parents saw it and said, this is okay, you can keep it. On Xbox, it's on sale for $40, and I would do the same for you, but you didn't want to do it when I asked you. And my mom said, it's got so much filthy stuff in it, honey. I just don't like the idea of it. And I said, it would be my money, and and I could just delete it off my Xbox if you didn't like it. She said, but honey, review says nudity, sexual, and drugs. And I said, 1 summer ago you said I could get it when summer was over. That was in 4th grade. I said, could you give it a chance? And then I said, look at all the fun stuff they did. That would make all this free time in my summer go so much better. And she says, let's go to GameStop and ask the guys there. We can go tomorrow. And I said, and right when I got that text, I was like, oh God, this is going to go real south. Because, GameStop, they give you games, but they suck. Honestly. I'm sorry, GameStop. They suck. I say, they're just going to say no if we gave it a chance here, then if it is a yes, it will be easier, and then I will delete it in a heartbeat for you. So my mom said, so you want me to be okay with all that, but it's okay for you to say homo, retard, gay, and talk all about that sexual stuff, and it'd be inappropriate, like when Preston's over, my friend. And then she said, but I'm supposed to trust you when I'm asleep. Really, it's a good reason. She had a good reason. I have been saying some bad stuff, not like stuff, like it's just words like retard. See, I said that earlier in the video, and you heard me immediately say like stupid afterwards or something like that. So what I do back though is sorry. I promise I won't say that stuff if that's what you want. And she said, I want you to be more appropriate. I say bad words, and I wish I didn't. But I don't talk about homos or gays or sex. It's not cool. I said, I promise on my face that if that's what you want, I will immediately stop saying that. If I accidentally do, I will say dumb instead of retarded really fast. She said, okay. I said, well, honestly, they got kind of funnier. I said, I can't really tell if it's a yes or no. And she goes, bah ha ha. So I go, bah ha ha. And then she goes, if I find out you're being inappropriate, you get no warnings or second chance. I'm serious. And then I say salute with like 2 emojis looking like this. Saluting. And then she says, and if this game is interactive with other games, you cannot tell anyone your real name at all. And I said, oh, sorry, I was talking about something else. And I said, okay. And then I said, thank you so much. My heart is pumping. I've wanted this since 3rd grade. Thank you. And she said, thank you for going. Oh, she goes, thank you for going with me today. You're my best friend. Because I went and did work with her and stuff. I said, no joke, this is the most exciting thing from 3rd grade. And that was the end of the conversation. I gave her my money, and I got it. I'm playing the game. It's cool. Look at this mask. Look at the shirt. Awesome shoes. I thought I had different shoes. Okay. See, things like, and a lot of people are wondering what this game is about, which I probably should have said that at the beginning. This game, you're pretty much a thief. I already said that part, but I didn't say what you could do in this game. You can do so much fun stuff, and that's why a lot of people want it. Like what I'm doing right now. I'm just climbing over fences, jumping in backyards and stuff. And like you can go on to buildings and stuff. And it's really, you can even jump on trains. Watch, random car. Well, I'm gonna steal it. You suck. It's stuff like this is what your kids are wanting. You're not wanting to wait till you're not home and be like, oh, I'm gonna go get a hooker in my car. That's not what kids are wanting. And don't even be afraid of that. And if you think that's gonna happen, don't get the game for your kid. But I'm telling you, this game is not as bad as you think. It is not a disgusting, horrible game like you think it is. The ratings are so much worse than what the game really is. The game is much more than the ratings say. The ratings say, oh, really the ratings don't say anything about the fun Grand Theft Auto Online stuff. They say GTA Online, you can play with other players. Really what they say is they literally try not letting you get it. They literally put in, in many things it says, it says, I can't think of it right now. Um, it always says like sexual stuff. You can go to the strip club and have girls come home with you and blah 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 beep 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 gross stuff. Um, but that's not what people buy the game for unless you're a child creep. Yeah, I said that. I'll admit that. That's not what people want the game for. Um, People want the game for stuff like this. Look, I'm swimming in like I don't even know what you call this. I forgot what you call this. Actually, I'm be straight up honest. I don't know what this was ever called. And you can get so many fun little features like a Jason mask, like I have on right now. And if you don't trust me, if you don't trust your kid yet, type in Vanos Gaming funny moments or H2O Delirious GTA funny moments on, and you have to type in like GTA obviously, but trust your kids when they say it's not as bad as you think. Trust me when I say it's not as bad as you think, because this advice, I have the game, so I'm providing real stuff to you. I haven't looked up things to say about Grand Theft Auto 5 and how to persuade your parents and stuff, but this game is so not as bad as the ratings suck. They say this game is like horrible and rape and stuff. There's no rape in this game. Well, what were you thinking? This has nothing to do with anything like I just said, like rape. Like it, nothing to do with rape. Nothing to do with. Okay, I'm gonna say a gross word, so if you're watching, don't click off. Nothing to do with molesting or something like that. This game is there's so much to it than a strip club or that. And I know I've been talking about the sexual stuff pretty much half the video now, but this is what parents hate most about their kids playing, is that, and this is what my mom hated most, but then they realized, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to do this right now, and I'm not going to regret it, because I'll show you. You can do bad things like this. I'll show you. Just watch. You can do things like this. Watch. Yes, you can hump. Big deal. Big freaking deal. It doesn't matter, and you can do this, which might be a little bit worse, but what does it matter? Like, I've never done this, and I've never, hey mom, come in my room, hey look, I'm jerking off right now. This is not what the game is about. It's not what the ratings say. It's not what your uncle says. It's not what your neighbor says. It's not what your talking dog says or whatever. It's much different than what you think it is. And if you just gotta trust your kids on this one. You really, you just gotta trust your kids. You gotta trust me. If you don't like this video, look up Triz, how to convince parents to get you GTA. He says the exact same stuff in the one he does. And I'm just gonna end the video pretty much, because there's not much more to it than just that. But I mean, I hope you enjoyed. I'll be making more Grand Theft Auto videos later. Yeah, bye.